What's going on there, friends? My name is M23 and welcome back to another episode of Mario Luigi Bowser's Side Story for the Nintendo DS. We're all up last time. We made our way to Plack Beach and we did some puzzles here for Cuzzle, here the second stage, and now in this part we're going to head over to this direction where that's actually where we're supposed to go. So here we are. This is a screen that we haven't actually been to yet. And so we go ahead and make our way this way. You cannot actually, this is a screen that you can't actually get to as Bowser. But make your way this way and we're gonna see what we got going on. If you go ahead and head on down over here to the very edge, then you hear some another beanhole, and then the very last beanhole is on the way to where we're supposed to go. So we have actually found every beanhole of Plack Beach, which is actually pretty cool. So I have a few more areas left to find some beans, and then we'll be set on collecting beans. And I haven't actually figured out how I'm going to distribute bean collecting yet, but it'll be exciting when I figure, because pretty much Mario, Luigi, and Bowser, they're going to be very powerful as soon as we finish collecting all the beans in the game. Alright, so go ahead and make your way this way and get yourself flower gloves. Alright. So you can get some coins there. I'm not gonna worry about the coins, so I'm just gonna make my way here. See what we got going on here. If you go ahead and make your way this way, you can get yourself another star candy. And then we're gonna go and just keep on going. Okay, so we have a new enemy here. These are called pendrills. Pendrills, they're pretty interesting here. What they're gonna do is they're gonna dive down. You do not want to hit them when they have the little rocks. The rocks contain bob-ombs, and the bob-ombs, obviously, it's bad. So that's how these enemies pretty much work. They're not very difficult enemies to defeat. So there we go, they don't have a lot of HP. Also the fact that I'm kind of over-leveled right now. And there we go. Mario levels up, so we're gonna go ahead and raise his stats on something. Upgrade our special here. Boom! Oh, come on, dude, it's always one. Can't seem to please the game. Alright. Luigi also levels up, and I gave him some special as well. So we go ahead and continue onwards and see what we got going on here. So the balloon ability is required in order to climb this area. So with the balloon ability, you can go to these winds, and the winds will pretty much elevate you upwards. So if you go ahead and make your way up here, I'm gonna start off this way first, because you can head this way, and this isn't really super important, but if you can head over here, you can get yourself and collect a bunch of coins along the way here. And if you can do this right, you can actually get all the coins, which I successfully did. Amazing! So now we're gonna go ahead and try again, and this time we're actually going to go to the correct way this time around. So we're gonna go ahead and head up this way. Boom, boom, boom. Then make your way up here. Oh, I actually gotta do this again, because I'm actually lower than where I want to go. And if I do this right, head up this way. Cool. And we're gonna go over to this screen and grab mushroom gloves. Okay, so actually this is the not correct way. So. Unfortunate. Oh, there's a block right there. I want to see what's going on over there. So how do I go about that? Okay, head up here. Okay, what do we got? Just a bunch of coins. Okay. Like I said, this is the point of the game where the game is kind of giving us coins like it's candy. And when you rack up on a bunch of coins, then you could have enough to buy a bunch of things later on. There's actually some very expensive stuff that you can get in this game if you have enough coins, and I'm hoping that I actually do have enough in order to actually get those items, because it'll be very, very helpful for later on to stack up our stats. Alright, so then we make our way over here. You can save your game if you like, but I don't really see why you would, because this upcoming part is not really that difficult. Get yourself a star, candy in that block, and we pretty much make it to the tip top of this area. The mists of consciousness part, and two figures emerge. Why? Here in this place, Chakron meditates on the nature of all. It is Chakron's special place, and outsiders who disturb the mental peace are not welcome. We didn't mean to disturb you. We heard you have a star cure, and we really need it. You are a very strange being, popping out of nowhere. Odd. If we don't get all 3 star cures, the kingdom is doomed. There's just one left. We need to find it at any cost. The universe frowns upon such begging. It scoffs at your wish. Besides, allow me to enlighten you to something. I am busy. I'm afraid you must go. What am I busy with? Can you not tell? Truly, look up. Okay, it's just the sky. You look at the sky at this pose and still do not know? You are enlightened. That is why you are in a cosmic pickle. This pose absorbs waves from the deep parts of outer space. The waves crash upon my mind's shore. I am a mental beach. With the power of outer space upon me, I can do anything. Of late, large waves rolled in and wisdom surfs upon me. My brain hangs 10. And how long have I surfed? 1,000 years. 1,000. 1,000 years? Why don't you take a break already? Everyone needs breaks. In truth, I would enjoy that. Meditation does grow tiresome, but breaking out of my state of perfect balance would be hard. 1,000-year balance. My body rhythm is like stone. If you somehow find a way to break such an impenetrable rhythm, the star cure is yours. No, do not be childish. Tickling and poking do nothing. This balance can only be upset by some sort of pow, some sort of drastic event. Nothing. I feel nothing. You are truly enlightened to believe in such antics. Wow, he's a rock. Mario Luigi! He wants a pal. Do your best to take him down.
Let's go! Okie dokie.
Alright, so... yeah, we get some amazing music right here. And so, as you can see right here, your attacks aren't doing anything. The jumping on didn't work. Hammering's probably not gonna work. Yup. Wow. And then our special attacks are probably not going to work, and, well, that's the fight right there. Nothing. I feel nothing. Not even close. Not a wiggle. Not a single astral shimmy. Unless you have an attack that shakes the ground, give it up. A ground-shaking attack? Where would we find an attack like that? I wonder. Well, then, here shall I remain immobile. The wood. Oh. I said that out loud, did I? I suppose that is okay. The attack is in the wood. How do you know? There is nothing that outer space knows not. You hear a lot if you listen for 1,000 years. What? Time for you to perambulate the wood. Yes, the wood. Okay, the woods, huh? I can only mean one place where we've been to a wood. Dimblewood. So make your way down over here. This is a shortcut back to this screen. So, let's make our way to Dimblewood, shall we? And to go about Dimblewood, well, we just happen to be nearby it right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we already got all the beans here. And actually, I believe we actually have all the beans of Plack Beach. Indeed we do. 57. Quite a lot of beans in one particular area. So if we go and keep on going straight this way, and this will take us to Dimblewood. So welcome back to Dimblewood, and we can re-explore this place. There's actually quite a bit of areas that you can see as Mario and Luigi that you couldn't have otherwise access as Mario and Luigi. The first being this area right here, and so right off the bat, you do need the balloon ability in order to even do something about this area. And this, if you come over here, this is a new enemy. These enemies are interesting here. These are called Suck-Ops. You cannot jump on them at all. And, oh god. Oh my gosh. So yeah, when you get hit by them, sometimes you get poisoned. It is not fun. But they're not terribly difficult to deal with, nonetheless. And then if you do happen to get caught inside them by accidentally jumping into them, then you do have to mash your way out. And, well, let me just say DS mashing is not fun compared to most other controllers. Okay, so in here, there is an attack piece. So there's an attack piece. There's a special move that we can find here as Mario and Luigi. And this special move is interesting. So we gotta go and make our way back out like this. So there is 28 beans that you can find in Dimblewood. And right now we can only get 21 of them. So go ahead and make your way over here and get yourself another bean right there. Get 100 coins. You can head this way, where Brook Monsieur is, and, well, there's no point talking to him as Mario and Luigi. He hates us for some reason, so no point in trying to talk to him. If you continue upwards here, then there is another beanhole. So on this screen right here, this is to the left. Then you can get yourself another beanhole by drilling underneath. And then over here is 100 smackaroos. This is a new enemy here in Dimblewood as Mario and Luigi. So, well, maybe not so much new, because we actually fought this enemy as a boss, but it's actually really small this time. These are Scutlets. So you remember we fought a big one back in Bowser's Body much earlier in the game, and now, this time we're fighting a bit of a smaller variation here. And they only have, when they're in groups, then they have, then they will charge at you a bunch of times, and you can easily kill different Scutlets. But then when there's like maybe a few of them, then you can, then they'll do a move where I don't even know what happens if you get hit by them, but you can just simply hammer them. So on this screen over here, if you go ahead and make your way this way, then we get to an area that you can't do as Bowser. But basically what you do here, I already messed up, but grab this shell, and you want to hit this block over here, and that'll move that little wiggler thing, so that way you can head over to this part. And this part, we get rewarded with a beanhole, but then also, come on, here's a 1-Up Deluxe, and then finally, an attack piece. So right now, we can only find 6 of them, and we found 2 out of the 6. So on this screen, you can go around these blocks that you can break as Bowser, usually. And right here, you get yourself another attack piece. And then also collect 100 coins. So on this screen, there is another beanhole. And then we can go head over to the very right side here. And there is another beanhole right here in the very bottom corner, as well as another attack piece. So only 2 more to find here in this part of Dimblewood, at least. Alright, so this is the screen where, if you're on your way to the giant carrot. So, oh man, this is a very precise jump to make with both the bros. Okay, there we go, made it. Get yourself some items over there. And then we're gonna go ahead and head this way first. Because over here, get some nice items as well as a beam waiting for us at the top there. Whoa! Okay, that was a little close. Okay, but make your way this way. And we have to go ahead and head up here in order to get a bunch of coins. Just like that. On the next screen, you go ahead and make your way up to the top over here and get yourself another bean. In the screen with the Giga Carrot, there are 2 bean holes on the top. If you head up to this screen, then you can drill down below over there to get yourself another bean. Okay, so if you head over here to this screen, then you can jump over this way to get yourself another attack piece. 1 more to find in order to move on to a new area of Dimblewoods. And that new area, well, the last attack piece is actually going to be found here on this screen. So we're going to go ahead and see what we got going on. If you drill this way, then you can get yourself another bean. And we're going to go ahead and make your way this way. And grab yourself the last attack piece of this particular area. And the last 4 we can get in the new area that we're about to head over to. Over here, towards the screen where we first played as Bowser, then you can get yourself a bean right over there. And then, in the very, very first screen that we started playing as Bowser, another bean hole. So we're gonna head down this way. We have not actually explored down over here yet. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so there's another bean hole right over there. So go ahead and pick that up. And then if you head this way, then you get rewarded with another bean hole. I had no idea that there was actually a cap limit as to how much you can carry, but I was full on beans and I actually had to use them. So you can kind of see on my stats, I have a lot of beans used on Mario, Luigi, and Bowser. So I'm gonna increase my stats for them. So this pipe right here is going to take us to Dimblewood. I think I actually showed this off already, but I guess I'll show this off again. But yeah, this pipe will take us to Dimblewood. Now we're going to see what's going on here in this screen, since we haven't been here yet. Max Mushroom right there. And then there is a bunch of coins for that screen. Okay, so I missed a bean hole over here towards the end of Dimblewood as Bowser. As you can see, there's Bowser's landing print, like his body prints from when he fell from getting crushed by his own castle. There's another bean hole right over here, right? It took me so long to figure out where this one is. I thought for some reason I picked that up, but I didn't. Alright, so where are we supposed to go is this way. This is in the same screen as Brook Monsieur's shop over there. So we go below it, and we're gonna go ahead and head this way. We have not been here yet. So let's see what's going on over here on the screen. Lots of jumping around here. Okay, no. This forest has been beset by many incidents of late. Crop ransacking, castle overthrowing, giant monsters. So we're going on high alert. No access through here. Attack pieces? You're hunting? These blocks? Containing these things? Okay, here you go.
Let's go.
That's what you want to hear. Then pow! Take that, monsters! Right? I knew it! Oh, I just knew it. You two are nasty hooligans. What's your problem? You plan on rampaging through this peaceful forest, don't you? Look, I simply will not tolerate any more trashing of this wood. Will you promise not to go rampaging through the forest? Promise? Okay then. First, you will take responsibility and collect some attack pieces. There are 10 total, so I must ask you to find more than half. When you get 6 pieces, then I will cancel the high alert. Well, convenient, because I found 6 pieces on my way here. State of alert lifted. You have more responsibility. Find the attack piece ahead. Find all that hide in the woods ahead to create an attack that can shake the very ground. But I smell danger up ahead. You must collect them quickly. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and find them. Alright, first off, a bean right over there. You go ahead and then head up to the top over here, and you get yourself another bean. So we need 6 more beans left to find here. So this is actually a new area of Dimblewood that we have not actually been to yet. Go ahead and make your way this way, get yourself another bean, and then what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and use Mario and fit your way through this way, and it looks like we're trapped here. Go ahead and hit this block, and then the wall will break open, and then there is a block will appear on Luigi's side, but then whoa! Well, Mario is kidnapped, and now it is up to Luigi to go save Mario. So from here, for a little bit, Luigi's on his own. Who would have thought it would come down to this, where we get to play as just Luigi in a Mario and Luigi game. Isn't that a little crazy? So, in this part here, you don't want to fall down the spikes. I don't even know if you take damage outside of battle, but the point is, you don't want to fall in there. And then, of course, you have these enemies, which you can only fight as Luigi for now. I went ahead and defeated all the enemies here because, man, when I go back to this screen and I start collecting these bean holes, those enemies are going to get in my way.